Um, what was your experience of taking part in the Exploring and Belonging project?
It was a very fun experience, very eye-opening because prior to joining the course, I was living in Hull for around 6 months, but I barely knew anything about the place. So, enrolling in the course and having a schedule and going with the you and the volunteers and exploring the city and learning about the heritage and the past and the places, um, made me know the place where I live in a bit more. So it was a very fun experience overall.
Oh, I'm really glad that you had fun.
Yeah, thank you.
That was part of the intention. So how do you think it helped you when you were living there? How do you think knowing about the past and more about the city, how did it help?
Um, well, just knowing more about the city definitely helps. We always talk about having a sense of belonging, and that's what the way I understand it is feeling safe and feeling accepted and welcomed in the place you live. And the first step to having that sense of belonging is knowing where you live and knowing the events that occurred in the past or any significant things that happened. So that definitely was like the first step towards having sort of a sense of belonging in Hull.
What would you say now? Would you say that your ideas about heritage, places that are value of heritage as heritage, would you say that your ideas about that have changed since you've done the course?
Well, I've always had high respect for heritage and the past and all of that. So, um, being in the position where I saw with my own eyes. So, for example, when we went to the history center and we saw one of the letters from the king where he'd signed it and stamped it, and we saw his handwriting and all of that. So, seeing stuff like that, which was essentially living proof of what had happened in the past, cemented those ideas in my head about heritage and the past and significant events that occurred. So, yeah.